box today. I got my toolbox. It's Christmas morning. It's Christmas morning. And we're going to go through this box and check out all my new goodies. I even got some special things lined up for you today that I think are going to be great. I'm here. I'm in my bunker in the basement. That's what I like to call it. I got my hard hat just in case things start falling from the ceiling. And I've got some special great things for you today that I've been working on a lot. I've got some special projects that I've lined up for all of us to partake in. And then you too can learn how to be a real tool guy just like myself. So without further ado, let's get into the box. Tease box. Oh yeah, I've got it all in here. The best of the best. Tool Central, as we like to call it. I got everything you could ever want. I've got measuring tape that's pretty long and good. I got extra remainders. I got the Wellington Perfect 1/2-inch sisal rope. It's the best. And I even got this guy. It is pretty sweet. Just check it out. Oh yeah. Carpenters use this. They use this when they're cutting wood. And I'm going to show you how to do some woodwork later. I wanted to take a moment just to show you something I'm really proud of that I've been working on a lot lately. It's a secret thing that not many people can know about. It's only for... Ooh, she's cute. Look at this beautiful leather. It feels so soft and smooth. I just want to touch it. Look, it's the foam that we talked about earlier. Leftover remainders. It's all over the place. It is good. And look at this. This is some blood that we found on the leather. We don't know how it got there, but then I took some black paint and covered it. But I got to do a better job because it's not done yet. But this is it. This is one of the things I've been dying to show you. It's something I've been working on a lot. I think it has something to do with ancient Egypt, but I'm not sure yet. All right, everybody, let's get down to brass tacks and look at this. This is the real beauty queen. One of the stars of today's show. It is a Craftsman wrench. This thing does it all. It can open up like this. It has a great extension here. You can see it almost fits across my entire helmet here. T's tool tip of the day. This thing could be used to measure your head. And if you want to figure it out, you just do this, and then you take your stick here, and you just measure it, and that's how you know the size of your head. All right, listeners, I'm going to do a demonstration for you. This is how you would hang pictures up. You take your Wellington rope that I have here, 1/2-inch sisal, good stuff, great for hanging pictures, whatever you might want. And you just unball it. It's hard because I'm holding the camera, so I'm going to show you a little trick that I've learned. Is you just step on one end, and just rip it and grip it. Rip it, baby. That's it. Okay. Now we got some rope. Get about 6 inches or so. 6 inches or so rope. However much you need. And it's going to be tricky. So I'm going to just put my foot through like this. Okay. I'm going to hold it taut here. Hold it taut. All right. And then for the moment of action, I'm going to open up this baby as wide as it gets. And I'm just going to take this and rub it like that just to get it nice and warmed up, to get that friction going, to make it feel nice, make it feel good. Anything you want to do, you can do it. And then you just close it. And now you want to hold tension here in the hands right there. You got to hold tension if you want to do it. And you just squeeze and clip. And that's it. That's how this thing works. Here we have it. Here we have it. The good one, the good guy, everything you ever dreamed of. A classic in any tool man's bag. It is a hammer, ball peen hammer. This baby, pow, 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 pow. I lined up today a special introduction to Hammer 101. You'll get a bachelor's degree in hammer after this video. and I'm going to show you how to use this baby effectively and safely. And there are a few things you always want to do when you're working with any heavy machinery. One, always wear this guy. Number two, protective glasses. This piece of wood, it's a big piece of lumber that I got here. And we're going to make a picture frame out of it using some nails and this rope. Gotta get nails. I don't have any of your classic lug nut nails, so what I have instead is a very special nail that's used mostly for pictures. It's got a whole bunch of, these are a bunch of nails. It's hard to see. You can take a look. They're sharp, and it kind of looks like a brick of candy. It kind of looks like a nice little Hershey's bar wrapped up there. It's real sweet and cute. And what we're going to do is we're going to bang all of this in right into one. And I'm going to show you that, right? Okay, so this one might be tricky again because I have to hold the camera. So what we're going to do, in every good tool thing, you want to take measurements. So take your sticks, and you open it up. Use your foot if you got to get it open. There's no harm in it. God gave us 4 feet, 2 feet and 2 hands. Might as well use them all. That's what my saying is. Hold it taut, pull it out. Just like that. Open it up. Do your measurements. Give it a mark. X marks the spot, just like they said in the movies. Now we got everything measured out. So let's do everything great now. You take your nail. You put the nail here. It's going to be a little tricky. Sometimes you got to do these pilot nails like this, where you just push it into the wood. I don't know if you can see that. But you just go like this with the wood. Dig it in a little bit. Get it nice and started like this. And you just hold it up like that. And you grab your hammer. Okay, you got to just put it. Very, very smart. We're gonna have to use another tool to make this happen. Okay. Hold it like this. Just do that. See, we got it held up. And we're gonna take this hammer and be very delicate with it. Very good. Almost there. So there we go. And the secret is smash. Smash it. That's what we wanted to happen. Perfect. We got the nails in. It's a little bit off the mark, but that's just fine. We're not doing brain surgery or anything like that. We're just making a picture frame. Maybe we'll put another one here just to certify it. Just bang it in. Like that. Okay, let's take a few more. We'll do our little technique here. All you need is some piece of plastic, and you just hold it like this. Line it up. Make sure she's straight. Perfect. And then you just bang. Sometimes you don't get it all the way. And I don't know where that went, so we're going to use something else instead. Screw. Just get it going a little bit. Same techniques we talked about before. Just digging in. Can you get a look at that? Just dig it in the hole a little bit. Get it going. Maybe if you need to sometimes just start it in a certain hole that's already there. Like here. This isn't rocket science, sis. This is just woodwork. Classic 101 woodwork. Easy does it. That's it. You don't have to use too much force. I got another one here that I'm going to use. This one is a 4/4 inch, 4-inch, 1/4 inch screw. Try to line them all up. Maybe do a quick measurement. Make sure it works. That's the angle that we want. Okay, perfect. Just hammer it in. Okay, there we go. Look at this. Step 1 done. Now we have our nails in place and our screws. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this rope here and just ring it around it a few times just to make sure it's good and taut. And then we'll have a picture frame ready to hang. Take one end here, just wrap it around, get it nice and taut. take this end like that, wrap it through a few times. That's it. Easy enough. Keep going. Keep it nice and taut. Use as much rope as you need. The more the better. Just keep ripping it if you need to. Use your foot. If you guys are having trouble, just rewatch the video a few times. You'll learn the technique. Professionals do it. Not everybody's a professional at first. It took me a really long time to get where I'm at. Okay, let's see. You want to see what I have here? I got it all bound up. Looks good. That looks good. And now we're going to take our wrench and just do what I showed you before. Hold it taut with the foot. Give it a wrap around the leg like that. Hold it taut. And clip. That's it. Okay. There you have it. It's ready to go. I have the wire ready, so this thing just hangs on a wall. So let me show you how it would work. Put a nail on the wall or whatever you want, anywhere, and all you got to do is hang it like this, and you use this as the picture thing. You can do anything you want on here, just like that. Maybe draw a face like this. Now we got a picture. I'm just gonna try to find somewhere to hang this. Anywhere, any dang hole you find. Anything. As a truth. Just hang it like this. Didn't necessarily work that well, but you can also do that. There we go. Thanks for taking this journey with me today. We showed you a few different things. 1, how to use a wrench. 2, how to screw and hammer things with a hammer. And how to make a picture frame. If you like it, subscribe, and you can just get any of T's tips whenever you want. Thanks, and that's it for this week's episode of T's Tool Time Tool Corner. I'm your host, T.